So at a wedding with Dawid Botha photography, really nice guy and probably one of the top videographers for weddings in the country, and we're shooting with our fujifilms and it's lots of fun.
I can feel my body cold against the concrete, but I can't seem to get enough. My mind is fixed on what it wants.
They say weddings are the best place to learn, and it really is. Like shot selection, you know, getting the shot first time. Like there's some pretty high pressure situations because you have to get those shots and get them, you know, the groom cries and stuff. So it's a really good learning experience. It's probably not for everyone, you know, not everyone will want a career in wedding videography, but it's definitely an incredible learning experience. And I think anyone who wants to be a videographer and wants to do videos and photos needs to do weddings. I think it's probably on your list of things you have to do, especially if you haven't gone to film school like me. Sparkly, look how sparkly the car is. Clean car, happy life. So I didn't get to do much footage at the wedding at all. So I tried to do a bit of behind the scenes while I was there, but didn't get to do it. So I just want to chat about like what value can I add to people watching this channel? What did I learn? I picked Dawid Botha's brain a little bit on the drive home. We made a podcast, but I don't think he's going to post it. I want to share maybe a little bit on the business side of building a wedding photography business. Cool. I think the big thing that you know, he was very open about it is his business. There was almost like a bubble of like wedding videos, and he caught it in South Africa. Thanks. Thanks. And now that he's grown to like an incredible capacity, let's just say for argument's sake, you want to start a videography business for weddings. How would you do that? I think one of the first points would be to charge enough. Make sure you are earning enough to pay a team, because at some point you won't be able to do everything yourself. Come, let's go. Do you have a nice day? Huh? Let's get. And the other thing, and I've mentioned it in a lot of videos, my point number 2 is workflow. You know, the thing is, if you want to do weddings, you're going to have to do a lot of them. So it just stands to reason that if you can come up with a very fast workflow, that's going to make a huge difference in your business. So like for instance, Dawid Botha photography, they went with Fujifilm because it's got incredible onboard colors, so they don't have to do a lot of color grading moving in. If you can come up with, find the best software that works the fastest for you, all those kind of things, it's going to speed up your workflow and you won't have hassles further down the line as your business grows. The next thing, and it's not super business oriented, but it's going to make a huge difference in your business, is the details. And that's something I learned from Dawid yesterday. He walked into the bride's room and he literally walked in and started tidying the room and told them to help him. And that's how he gets his clean shots. That's how he gets his clean, beautiful room shots, because he's tidied it up. And it's the details, those little things, like instead of, you know, taking photos of the rings on a ugly table, move it somewhere where it's pretty. I think the next one, Wiki, Daddy's just talking. I think the next one is definitely marketing, and by marketing I mean, you know, so I said charge enough, but that's something that you have to build up to. So when you start, actually what you need to do is not charge that much and use those videos as marketing for the next one. So get in your technical rider or your quote or whatever permission to use the video as a promotional video on YouTube or whatever you want to do, but maximize on marketing, spend money on Facebook marketing, whatever you do. I mentioned in a video the other day, you know, from the Rich Dad Poor Dad book, he said, you know, if you can't afford to market, stand on a street corner and put a placard on and say, I do wedding videos. Whatever you do, market. That's definitely something that I learned talking to Dawid Botha. Collect the leaves for school. Collect the leaves.
Teacher said we must bring all the brown ones.
Yeah, okay. I think the last one is a general business thing, talking to lots of people, and you know, over time just realizing the thing that has helped my wife and I build our businesses, build our lives, build our little kingdom, is to keep your expenses low and don't buy into the whole like fancy car, fancy house, fancy stuff lifestyle. You see people ahead of you. I always look at people ahead, or I always used to look at people ahead of me, and I'm like, they have all those things. I need those things to look like them, but that's fake and actually sets you up for failure, because later on you're going to get all those things mostly on debt, and you're going to reach a point where your expenses are too high to get to the next level in your business. So that's definitely something to pay attention to and to learn from. Is just to keep your expenses as low as possible to grow your business and put as much money as you can back into your business. Cool. Thanks so much for watching my video. I hope this inspired you to get out there and do something with your life. Please subscribe to my channel. Please like this video. I'll see you in the next one.
See you in the next one. Can I draw the?
Yes.
See you in the next time.
Cheers.
Mind is fixed on what it wants. I just let you beat me. Looks can be deceiving. Let you get the best of me. In bed with my worst enemy. This is a no-go. I just can't take hold. This is a danger zone. Pack up and get me home. This is a no-go. I just can't